Okay, back at it again. Duke Nukem 64. And where's my save game? I think it's here. Yes, this would be the one. And of course, occupied territory, as we know, this map doesn't really need any introduction, because we know those mini battle lords are gonna be there, so... Oh. I think it does. And of course, this is the first secret, as usual. Yeah, this grenade launcher just makes these things so much easier. But we have to keep in mind that we need some serious stuff. Or actually, well, in hindsight I probably should have used a shrinker to deal with these guys. Well, that works for me. And of course, now we get the center drone horde. Oh jeez. Whoa. Still managed to hit me. Probably have to use this wall proximity trick. Hopefully it does work. Oh. Actually, there weren't even that many of them, I guess. Whoa. And of course, I don't remember if I actually did that in Duke Nukem Total Meltdown, but I'm probably gonna try it anyways. To see if you can actually access this secret without the jetpack. I think you should be able to do that with steroids, I believe. Which actually can be found from here. Okay. Oh, and I already have steroids. So, that's nice. Holy! Yeah, those can be a little bit hard to see sometimes. Okay, who's the funny guy? Alright, let's see. I think it should be possible. It is just a matter of... Yeah, you have to do a little bit of a strafe jump in a diagonal angle to get the thing going. So that's how you get it. And that is probably the reason why the steroids were there to begin with. But let's... Oh wait, actually I'm gonna clear this whole area first. Yeah, just die, thank you. I didn't really mind if you get squished by that wall. And fun fact about this thing, I don't remember seeing this in the original Duke Nukem 64, although it's been like literally, I don't know, probably years I played the real Duke Nukem 64. I should probably do that actually, to check this out. Was this just a thing with this mod, or does this thing actually exist? But I don't remember seeing this in my copy. But I could be mistaken, or could it be just some regional stuff? I don't know. But anyways... And... Oh, there you are. Whoops. Right, save the pipe bombs. Hashtag. I'm not in the mood of your spinorama thing. Well, Yeah, I've been playing fairly carefully right now, and as you might expect, I've done that for a reason. And soon we get to see those battle lords. And plenty of them, actually. You want to avoid that shooting thing. And now, here we go. Let's see. 6 rounds. That's not gonna do much. Oh, that was an accident. Okay, so do I have dum-dums? I do. So with these dum-dums, I believe I should be able to kill at least one of them, and then I have 15 explosive shotgun shells. Not to mention that I still have to deal with 2 battle lords, but I think I can find more explosive shotgun shells from here. But I think it would be safe to go with the missile launcher, I think. And not to mention that we have full rockets too. Alright, so now all of the 3 have probably seen me, I suppose. In this version, it can be sometimes really hard to tell because their grenades actually spawn a lot of smoke. You can't really tell are they dead or not, because Duke doesn't really give a line when he kills a battle lord, and that actually doesn't even happen every time when you play the PC version. And let me think. 2 down, possibly 3. Yeah, and that's... Ah, man. Why the hell did I do that? Because those give you 10 and... Yeah, well, too late. And secret number 4. With some trip bombs and stuff. And I didn't actually even have to use the dum-dums. And I believe that because those guys actually got caught in a little bit of a crossfire, I think it worked out for me. And I think it's gonna be an explosive fest. Whoa, not like that. Jesus Christ. But yeah, if you take it like this and you have grenades are just like super useful if you just know where your enemies are. It's like you're just able to one-hit KO pretty much everything, almost. Whoa. That was a little bit awkward. Okay, so now I believe this fight is gonna be a lot more difficult. Please. I think they should take like something like 14 dum-dums or something. I like barely even lost health, so it wasn't really that hard as I thought. And that's the exit, or nuke button. Yes, I play too much Doom, I know. Shoot that. And let's go over here then. But we have a babe to save, but... Wait a minute, aren't we going to spin cycle? Not this time around, because that particular map doesn't exist in this game. So, I'm gonna do the final hoarding thing again. All the night vision goggles, all the useless kind of stuff. Yeah, I lost all my dum-dums, but I don't really think that matters too much. And I think the starting area actually may have some shells too, so... But yeah, it wasn't actually that difficult as I thought. I don't remember how did I play in Duke Nukem Total Meltdown TC. I don't quite frankly remember at all, but... I managed to probably still beat that map anyways. but it still seems that we still have a fairly low amount of jetpacks, so I think we probably should fix that in the next map. Tiberius Station, that is. But yeah, I think that would be all. I don't really think there's anything else. Maybe like a couple of missiles out there somewhere. And I don't really think... oh, grenades. Of course. Yes, that was actually worth it. And as said, we won't be going to spin cycle because there's no such thing in this game. So let's get out of here. Yeah, that was occupied territory. Somewhat different from the PC version, and obviously the key difference here is that we don't have the secret nuke button. All we have is just a secret with a babe in it, and that's it. Nothing else. But of course, we still have the same amount of battle lords as usual, 5 of them, which I believe is actually the highest number in case of Duke Nukem 64 in a single level. But of course, there are like certain other cases, which I probably won't be talking about just yet in episode 3, but usually it's like 3 or 4 is like the maximum number that you actually get to see in Duke Nukem 64 for most of the part. But in this case, I believe that the maximum number of battle lords is 5 in a single map, I believe, and it would be this one. But I could be mistaken, but I haven't actually done so much research for this game. But anyways, it wasn't like too difficult. And of course, in this version, when you have the grenade launcher and you know where the enemies are, you can just like one-hit KO basically like all of the enemies. And not to mention that what makes it a lot more easier is also the fact that the grenade launcher has so much ammo in it. And not to mention that once you pick a box of grenades, you get like 12 grenades. And I had like a good amount of grenades, and I barely like used any of them in this one. And of course, I still got to, leave the map with full grenades and everything. But I think that's as much as there is to say about occupied territory. And oh yes, and of course there was this one UFO thing outside. I don't know, was it like part of the original game? I should probably actually check that out, I think. But they're like structurally pretty much the same, and monster-wise almost the same, and nothing really new in that department. It is just probably the most notable difference is, again, the lack of the secret nuke button. So with that, we're all done, and then we're gonna move on to Tiberius Station. So let me just deal with these guys real quick, making my saving a little bit more easier. And with that, we're all done. So I hope you have enjoyed this. So see you around.